Hi lethal ladies, welcome to building block number 1. So this is about sales and it's June 8th training. Okay, so sales, let's get into this. So selling Scentsy is fun. Our stuff brings, joy and makes people happy. Scentsy smells good. Sales is where it all begins, okay? So we're paid to sell products. So you are a salesperson and there is nothing wrong with that. High sales are the gateway, okay? So 2,000 PRV in a month, you get an extra 5%, okay? So if you're already a certified consultant, you're getting paid at 25%. If you earn 2,000 PRV, you're getting an extra 5% on top of that, so that is 30%, okay? So you make the 30% commission, okay? And the reason why you make this extra 5% is because you're having a lot of conversations with a lot of people, and you're selling to a lot of people, okay? So the relationships that you build are the foundation to your business. Okay, so if you want to promote and you want to get to the top, okay, so you want to do that, then your goal for yourself should be 2,000 PRV a month. That is where the money is. 2,000 PRV a month is your goal. If you want to promote and promote and promote and promote, that should be your goal, 2,000, okay? So also with sales are where your recruits are going to begin. Okay, so if somebody is your customer and they watch you for a while and they see what you're doing and they're like, oh wow, maybe I could potentially, do that and work at home and earn a bit of extra money. That was originally your customer. Okay, so if they decide to join you, they now become one of your recruits. Okay, so sales are where your recruits are going to begin. Okay, so what do we talk about? We talk about buy, host, join. Okay, so they're pretty much buying your products first. Then they might want to host a party just to get some free extra products. Okay, which is good when they have parties because then that puts you out to more people as well. Okay, but also in that party, you can also offer to flip the party. Okay, and do the host exclusive kit for them becoming a consultant, okay? So buy, host, join. So when you're selling and you're making sales and people are buying from you, you need to remember that sales are where your recruits are going to begin, okay? Us as Scentsy, we get a lot of MLM hate and direct sales hate. It does exist. It does. Like there's literally people have asked me for a free Scentsy sample pack, okay? And I have delivered it and I've sent them a couple of messages to follow up and they've ignored me, which is perfectly fine, okay? And then just recently in May we had the $34 join promotion. So I reached out to every single person. And these people that I didn't hear from, I sent them, hi, just letting you know that, it's $34 to join Scentsy at the moment. If you're looking at, earning a bit of income or you're needing a bit of extra money or you want to do a side hustle or you want to be in this for friends and relationships, all this other stuff, join my team, and they literally just replied back saying, I am not signing if it's under 50% commission. I'm not joining pyramid scheme. I'm not doing the MLM, all this hatred speech. So, you know what? For me, I've got tough skin. So I'm just like, whatever. That's fine. You don't want to join? Don't join. That realistically wasn't needed. Like you ignored all the rest of my follow-up messages. So you could have just ignored this one too. But, for people who do just join Scentsy and are trying to push themselves to recruit, as that's one of their goals, and they don't have somebody underneath them, that can be quite daunting for people, like as consultants. Once you hear no, and once you hear those words and you cop that hate, it can be very degrading. Like, it can bring your mood right down, and it can make you start second guessing yourself and all that other stuff. So you do need to understand that Scentsy is definitely looked at as a pyramid scheme, even though some things are true with a pyramid scheme, but we've got a lot of other stuff that benefit us as well. So you need to understand that hate does exist, and it is going to happen. Okay. But you as a consultant, you can do things in a way where it doesn't put Scentsy in that pyramid scheme category, but we'll go into that in a different training session. But I just want to make you guys aware that when it comes to sales and when it comes to recruiting, that MLM pyramid scheme hate does exist. Okay, so be prepared. That's what we talk about with buy, host, join. Okay. So, like, how many of you joined Scentsy because you loved the products? Like me, for one, I did. I was just like, I'll just enter my own orders, just gain a couple of bucks back on my own orders. And, next minute I've got 3 teammates under me in the first month of working for Scentsy. And I'm just like, whoa. These guys are catching up to me, and now I need to promote and get higher so I can still be ahead of them. So actually having those teammates behind me pushed me further to go further, and I kept promoting and promoting and promoting and promoting. Okay. So there's this thing called know, like, and trust. Your customers, they have to know you and your life, and you got to be visible. Like, they want to see you, or just things like that, so people actually know that you're a real person and you're not a scammer and you're not this and you're not that. Because obviously with COVID and this whole pandemic and all these lockdowns and everything that happen, the only way that we can work as consultants is via social media, or via the internet, or via text message or phone or anything like that. We can't really do face to face. Okay, so even though those people still want to see you and still want to know that you're a person that actually exists, maybe you should share some things about your life. So for me, for instance, my kids' birthdays, every single year I share to my business page. I say it's my daughter's birthday. I put a photo up of me and my daughter. Everybody gets on and says, happy birthday, happy birthday. In my story, I say that I'm a mother of 3 and a bonus mum of 2. I have a partner, so they know that I'm just a normal, regular person, but this is my job. Okay. So maybe, share things about your life and let people get to know you. You can even start on your Scentsy business pages like a little thing of get to know me, where they can ask you questions and you answer them. Okay? So people have to like you as well. So this is where it goes into the like. So people have to like you, and you have to be you have to be likable. It's too late. So don't be controversial. Don't share things about politics. Like, try and stay away from that. Like, people have different opinions on that, and sometimes people can come on strong about those opinions that they have, or their religious beliefs, or things like this. Okay, so try not to be too controversial. Don't share things that could possibly be mean. Try not to be negative. Step back and see if you're somebody that you would buy from. Okay, so when I look at my normal private Facebook page, some things on there I probably shouldn't share, just about like, you know, drinking wine and because I have kids and, you know, things like that. But majority of the time I post things about my family and about us making memories and the things that I do in my time when I'm not working Scentsy, or when the house is in chaos, or when I'm not trying to maintain a house, or when I'm not spending time with my partner. You know, like, I do try and post things. So yeah, just be careful with what you share and that sort of stuff, because like I said, people have to like you to buy from you, and you got to be a likable person, like an approachable person. And you know, if somebody's asking you about a light bulb or something like that, just be very careful how you write messages back to them. It can sometimes be taken out of context, and sometimes it's not always our fault, it's the person that's reading them. Okay, but you just need to be very careful about going about that. So the last one was trust. So trust is built when your words match your actions. Okay, 100%. So one thing I'm going to say is don't company hop. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. Before I was with Scentsy, I was with the Body Shop. So I was with the Body Shop for about 2 years. I was doing the in-home parties. I didn't really run it successfully like I should have. And I think that's because there was a shop just down the road. Like, if people wanted Body Shop, they could go to that shop and buy it. You know, they could go to that shop and buy it. So that was very discouraging for me. And it was like, why would I get them to pay shipping and wait a week when they can literally drive 5 minutes down the road and they can have it in their hands right then and there, and it be exactly the same price and save on shipping. Okay, so that Body Shop was very daunting for me as a person, because like I said, I had that big Body Shop shop just down the road. Okay, so the home parties and everything were lovely. I got to pamper people. We got to have a girls' day out almost every weekend. You know, I got to socialize. I got to get out from just being a regular mum, like I always felt. So it was good, and I got to make friends and stuff like that. So I did love working for the Body Shop, but it did have its faults as well. And then, you know, I went off and I made my own business, and I was sewing and I was making bibs because I just had a baby. You know, and all this other stuff. So then one of my friends was just like, come on, man, you got to join Scentsy now. Like, it's been a few years. I've been trying to get you on a bandwagon. Like, I've been trying to get you to join Scentsy and all this other stuff. And I was very hesitant, just because of the experience that I had with Body Shop. But I also sat back and understood, okay, with Scentsy, you actually got to buy from a consultant. You can't walk into a store. So there was already a lot more potential there. And I joined with the $34 promotion. So that's how I joined Scentsy, because I was like, I'm not going to fork out $150 for something that could flop or may not be may not go anywhere. So at least $34 was just a loss, and I got a warmer out of it and a wax bar. You know, like, I was looking at the pros and the cons, and I was just like, I'm gonna give this a go, see where it leads. And like I said, I just went boom, 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 straight to the top, and I was just blown away, absolutely blown away. So yeah, don't company hop, whatever you do. Like, now that I'm with Scentsy and everybody knows that I'm with Scentsy, I'm not going to go. I even shut my other business down that I started. So, you know, I had my t-shirt business and my newborn sewing business and stuff like that. I even shut that down so I can focus on Scentsy 100%. So yeah, like, now that I'm with Scentsy, I would never go join Body Shop as well and mix the two together, because I'm not a Body Shop consultant, I'm a Scentsy consultant. Okay? So when you start mixing other companies into the mix and you're working from home, and people sort of sit back and go, well, what does she sell? Does she sell Scentsy or does she sell Body Shop? You know, you don't want people to be confused. You want people to go, I know a Scentsy lady, her name is Tori, Crystal, Georgie, Anna. You know, like, I know this lady, so that's where I'm going. So yeah, stick with Scentsy, and people have to see that you're serious about what you do. So do what you say. And that's how trust is built. So for instance, you know, like when I say, oh, I inbox people this individually. If there's an LTO coming out, for example, the Disney Villains warmer, the Captain America warmer, things like that. If I say to them, if you purchase this, you'll get free shipping and a free wax bar. Okay, done. Because I know that I buy 6 of the Marvel bars when the Captain America came out, and I was going to buy 6 of the Disney Villains wax bars when the Disney Villains warmer came out. So I already knew I was going to buy them. Well, why not just give them a free bar to go on top of that? You know, they're saving money. So of course they're going to go, okay, well, I'll get that. And yep, no worries, that sounds good. So when people know you, people like you, and people trust you, they know that they can trust you. Okay, so this is how your sales build up, and this is how you work in sales. You got to build that relationship. That is so important. Okay, even if you don't know them and you only have a message relationship, that's fine. But every now and then, just check in on how they are, seeing how they're going, you know, and then they might be going, oh, Tori, thank you for your message. That reminds me, I've got to put in an order for washing powder. Okay, just things like that. Okay, so listen to people when they talk. That is another big one. Listen to what they need and what they want. That is what a great salesperson does. Sorry, I got to put Lippy on. So a great salesperson is somebody who listens to their needs and what they want. Okay, so if I walk in a car dealership tomorrow, okay, and I say to the car salesman, yep, I want a diesel car, a 7-seater, enough to cart around my kids. You know, what do you got for me? And he's showing me 5-seater cars. I'm not interested. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in that car because it's 5 seats and I've asked for 7. Okay? So good salespeople listen to what their customers need and what their customers want. Okay? So yeah, that's what a great salesperson does. So also, knowledge is power. Okay? So knowing your products. I go over this all the time. Your best friends are going to be the catalog and the product guide. Read them front to back. Know what an element warmer is. Know what light bulbs go in certain warmers. Okay? Know what's in the wax and where it's made. You know, try and remember your fragrances. All those sorts of things. So knowledge is power. And if you feel you're not confident, like I said, product knowledge makes you a confident salesperson as well. Okay, so if I walk into a Toyota car dealership, okay, and they have one Mazda there, I'm going to want to hope that this sales guy is going to show me the Toyotas instead of the Mazdas, because he might not know anything about that because the company is Toyota. Okay, so product knowledgement makes you a confident salesperson. So like I said, you've got the product training guide and you've got the catalog. Bundle and save in the catalog. Know that like the back of your hand. You want to save your customers money or try and upsell and get more PRV. Okay? Why? If somebody sends you an order and says, I want this warmer and 2 wax bars. In bundle and save, you can get that warmer and 3 wax bars for $7 less than what you're already going to pay. But you're getting extra product. So know your bundles and saves. That is so important. Like I said, it helps them save more on Scentsy. Also, when you do the bundle and save, you need to tell them what they will save. Always tell them the discount and how much they have saved shopping with you. Okay? Always. Focus on the 6 packs of wax bars as well. Okay? That's a really big one. Why sell 3 when you can sell 6? 3 is $29, okay? 6 is $50. You're going to save more money by selling 6 again, because you buy 3 for $29, you buy another 3 for $29. That's $58. You can save. Oh, so is it 68 or 58? I don't know. It's too late. But do you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying. So yeah, always think about the features as well, the advantages and benefits of the products. Always, always, always. It's called FAB. Okay, think FAB. Features, advantages, benefits when you are trying to sell something. So sales is about sharing the facts. You know, like everybody needs to wash their clothes. Hello, we sell washing powder. Everybody needs to wash their clothes. Everybody needs to wash their dishes. We have dishwashing liquid. Sell that. Sell that to them. Okay, this is the foundation to your business. You sell things that smell good. Okay, master these sales skills and then move on to the next building block. So once you master down sales and you got sales down pat, move on to the next building block video. Okay, the number 2. But good luck with your sales. And yeah, just try and remember all these points that I've just pointed out to you. Okay, this will help you sell. And like I said, everybody needs to wash their clothes. So start selling laundry. Reach out and start selling laundry. Everybody needs to wash their clothes. Everyone wants their house smelling good. Who knows? Somebody could have a cat and doesn't like the smell that's in the house, so they want wax. Okay? All right, guys. Night.